Hey guys, this is Mogamu, and today I'm checking out the Hydroid Warframe. Hydroid is a water-based warframe that uses crowd control. He's a supportive caster, so he can use all of his skills from a safe range. You can farm his blueprints from the boss Vahek on Ceres, or you can wait for him to go on sale. His energy pool is a bit smaller for a caster, but he's not quite as squishy as the rest are. Once you get him, his attacks don't do much damage overall, but he has tons of useful utility. Use him correctly, and you may even get hooked to his playstyle. His first ability, Tempest Barrage, makes it literally rain. No, really, literally it rains buckets of water on the enemy. It doesn't do much damage, but it's really good at keeping tougher enemies knocked down. And so far at 25 energy, there's really no reason not to spam this at every opportunity. It's affected by strength, range, and duration mods. Tidal Surge turns Hydroid into a wave of water, crashing into any enemy in its way. Like Excalibur's Slash Dash, it has a good bit of travel utility also, but it's much more useful for crowd control than damage, as it'll knock down any enemy in its path. It's a bit more expensive for fast travel at 50 energy, but it's pretty useful for covering a fallen teammate or saving an objective. Tidal Surge is affected by strength, range, and duration mods. Undertow is the strangest ability ever. It can be used in stealth, as enemies pretty much can't see you, but once again, Hydroid's strength is crowd control. It can really help give your team a break from a group of really tough enemies. It's 75 energy, so it's very situational, but it does last for a whole 30 seconds if a really bad situation needs it. And it's funny to watch enemies walk right into a death puddle. Undertow is affected by strength and duration mods. Tentacle Swarm releases the Kraken. Well, its tentacles anyway. It summons a water creature that flails around, dealing a bunch of damage and slapping enemies around. Anime fans with dirty minds, stop thinking it. Stop it. This is the first ability to actually do a bit of damage, but still, the crowd control is really where it's at. It'll toss pretty much any level enemy around, so that makes it very useful. Tentacle Swarm is affected by strength, range, and duration mods. Now to get started modding, let's add Energy Siphon, Streamline and Flow for energy, and Redirection for more shield. The next thing we want to do is add Continuity and Constitution, because most of his skills are affected by duration, even his Tidal Surge ability, and let's also add Stretch to cover more ground on his skills. Now, if you want a build that's a little more advanced, remove the Undertow puddle and replace it with Narrow-Minded for a lot more power duration and Overextended for a lot more power range. Now, don't worry about the power strength loss. Like I said, this is a crowd control warframe, so you don't really need to deal a lot of damage. Now, as far as alternate equipment, you can get the Triton helmet with no stats, and that'll pretty much complete the pirate look. Overall, Hydroid is a pretty decent warframe. He literally has utility on every single skill, which is pretty rare, and that does make him very supportive. Sure, he isn't much of a tank, and sure, he doesn't do much damage, but Hydroid can help the squad with lots of crowd control, and hey, he may even do more damage in a future patch.